Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Queen Mom Rules, a drama where a successful CEO walks into a family celebration expecting respect and walks out branded as low class, humiliated, and almost erased from her own family table. But what they don't know is this: she didn't come to beg for love. She came with power they can't see yet. Our story begins with Evelyn, a sharp, self-made CEO known for turning failing businesses into gold. She's calm, controlled, and always dressed like she owns the room, because she usually does. But tonight isn't a board meeting. Tonight is personal. It's her parents' anniversary party, a grand event hosted in a luxury venue, filled with relatives, wealthy friends, and people who care more about appearances than truth. Evelyn arrives alone, carrying a small velvet box, a diamond gift meant for her mother. She's not here to show off. She's here to honor her family, and maybe finally be seen as more than the daughter who left. But the moment she steps inside, the tone is wrong. People look her up and down. Whispers spread. Someone laughs. Another person mutters, "I thought she wouldn't even show up." Evelyn approaches the family table, and suddenly the room turns into a courtroom. Her cousin, loud, smug, and starving for attention, asks where Evelyn's +1 is. Her aunt adds, "A CEO with no husband? That's unusual." And then the worst part, her father doesn't defend her. He just smiles politely like he's trying to avoid trouble. Evelyn keeps her face calm. She's learned a long time ago that in rich rooms, emotions are treated like weakness. Then she offers the diamond gift to her mother. At first, her mother's eyes soften until a woman steps forward. Vanessa, the family's perfect favorite, dripping in elegance and fake kindness. Vanessa takes the box, examines the diamond, and with one cruel sentence, she flips the entire party against Evelyn. "This is fake," gasps. Phones come out. People lean in like it's entertainment. Evelyn tries to respond calmly, explaining it's certified and purchased through a top jeweler. But Vanessa is prepared. She has a friend who claims to be an expert. He looks at it for 2 seconds and says, "It's not real." The room erupts. Her aunt calls her embarrassing. Her cousin calls her a liar. Someone says, "She's always been low class. Money can't buy manners." Evelyn turns to her parents, waiting for one of them to stand up and shut it down. But her father says something that breaks the last thread of patience inside her. "Evelyn, stop causing a scene." And then, like the final slap, the host announces Evelyn is not allowed to sit at the family table anymore. A staff member is told to move her seat. In front of everyone, Evelyn, the CEO, is treated like a nobody. For a foike moment, silence fills her chest. Not fear, not sadness, something colder. She looks around and realizes the truth. This isn't about a diamond. This is about control. They want her small. They want her ashamed. They want her to remember she doesn't belong. So Evelyn does the only thing they never expected. She smiles. Not a weak smile. Not a polite one. A smile that says, "You just declared war, and you have no idea who you're fighting." She quietly says, "Fine, I'll leave the table." She takes her purse, walks away, and the room thinks they won. But outside, in the parking lot, Evelyn makes one call. "I want a full background check on Vanessa, and everyone connected to that expert. Tonight." And as she ends the call, her phone buzzes with another message from someone powerful. "I saw what they did to you. If you're ready, I can help you take everything back." Evelyn stares at the screen. The party inside continues without her, but the real story starts now. The fake diamond trap. The next morning, the internet is already talking. Clips from the party have leaked. Evelyn being humiliated, the diamond accusation, the low-class insults. Comments flood in, and the family spins the story before she can breathe. They paint Evelyn as desperate, as fake, as someone who tried to buy love with a counterfeit gift. But Evelyn doesn't panic. She goes to her office, and for the first time in years, she allows herself to say the truth out loud. My family doesn't respect me because they never needed me. Then she opens a file. Because Evelyn never acts without evidence, she contacts the jeweler and requests every document: purchase history, certification, camera footage, delivery records. Then she meets privately with a real appraiser, someone she trusts, and confirms the truth. The diamond is real, which means Vanessa lied, and that expert was planted. Evelyn realizes this was staged, not just to embarrass her, but to damage her reputation as a CEO. Because if she looks like a fraud at home, investors may wonder if she's a fraud at work too. So she sets a trap. She invites her mother to a quiet lunch, not to fight, but to offer peace. Her mother arrives nervous, torn between love and pride. Evelyn doesn't accuse her. She simply places the diamond certificate on the table. Her mother's hands shake. This is real? Evelyn nods. It always was. Her mother looks away. Vanessa said. Evelyn interrupts softly. Vanessa wanted you to believe her, because she wants your place, and she wants mine. That's when her mother admits something painful. Vanessa has been helping the family financially, paying for events, offering support, acting like a savior. Evelyn immediately understands. Vanessa isn't just a rival. She's building an empire inside Evelyn's own family. Evelyn's plan becomes clear. If Vanessa wants to be the family queen, Evelyn will expose her crown as fake. Evelyn arranges a second gathering, smaller but sharper. A family dinner where Vanessa will attend. And Evelyn brings the one thing Vanessa fears: proof. Queen Mom steps in. At dinner, Vanessa arrives acting innocent, sweet, perfect. She calls Evelyn dear like nothing happened. She apologizes without apologizing. Evelyn lets her talk. Then Evelyn reveals the appraiser's report. The diamond is real, certified and verified. The room freezes. Vanessa's smile tightens, but she tries to laugh it off. Maybe the first expert made a mistake. Evelyn turns to the table. A mistake, or a setup. She plays a voice recording. The expert on the phone, admitting he was paid to call it fake. Gasps explode again, but this time, they're aimed at Vanessa. Vanessa snaps. "This is manipulated," Evelyn calmly says. "Then explain the payment transfer from your assistant to his account." Vanessa's face loses color, and that's when Evelyn's mother, the Queen Mom, finally speaks with a voice that shuts down the room. "You used my anniversary to shame my daughter." For the first time, Vanessa looks afraid, but Evelyn doesn't stop. She reveals Vanessa has been quietly pressuring the family, buying influence, and planting rumors that Evelyn is unstable. The family starts to fracture. Some apologize. Others stay silent, embarrassed. Evelyn's father tries to regain control, but he's already losing it. The little daughter he dismissed is now leading the room like a CEO. That night ends with Vanessa storming out. But she whispers something to Evelyn before leaving. "You think you won? You don't know who you just challenged. Evelyn replies steady. Good, I'm tired of easy fights. The revenge gets personal. Vanessa strikes back fast. She contacts business partners, spreads rumors, and tries to sabotage Evelyn's next big deal. Suddenly, Evelyn's company faces audits, contract delays, and press attacks. Evelyn realizes Vanessa has connections, deep ones. This isn't a simple family bully. This is a strategist. So Evelyn expands the battlefield. She forms alliances with executives, with a legal advisor, and with the mysterious supporter who messaged her earlier. He's influential, calm, and has his own history with Vanessa's circle. He tells Evelyn, Vanessa isn't here for your family. She's here for your company. Evelyn's eyes sharpen. Then she picked the wrong target. Evelyn digs deeper and uncovers the real reason Vanessa needs the family, a hidden inheritance clause. If Vanessa becomes the trusted daughter, she gains access to assets and influence. Now the story isn't just about pride. It's about ownership. Evelyn begins exposing Vanessa piece by piece, her fake charities, her shady sponsors, her secret payments. Vanessa becomes desperate, and desperate people make mistakes. The fall of the fake queen. Evelyn sets the final trap during a large public event, a charity gala where Vanessa plans to announce a partnership and crown herself the perfect woman of the family. Press is there, cameras are rolling. Vanessa smiles like she's untouchable. Then Evelyn appears, not alone, with documents, witnesses, and receipts. Evelyn exposes that Vanessa's charity donations were routed through fake accounts, and that she used family funds to create a public image. The scandal hits live. Vanessa tries to run, but the board members she bribed step away. Her supporters vanish like smoke. In front of everyone, Vanessa loses the only thing she truly worships: her image. Her perfect mask breaks, and Evelyn delivers the final line. You didn't destroy me at that table. You just showed me who you are. Queen Mom rules, the new order. After the scandal, the family finally sees reality. Apologies come, but Evelyn doesn't accept fake ones. She sets boundaries. She rebuilds respect through actions, not words. Her mother stands with her now, not as someone controlled by gossip, but as a true protector. Evelyn's father learns the hard way. Ignoring your child's dignity creates enemies inside your own home. In the final scenes, Evelyn is back at the head of the table, not begging for a seat, but choosing whether she even wants one. She looks around and says calmly, I didn't come back for your approval. I came back for my name. And with her life rebuilt on her own terms, Evelyn walks away from the old family rules and writes new ones. Because in this story, Queen Mom rules, but the daughter becomes the queen, becomes the queen, becomes